Okay. Is everything okay now, Colin? Still having lots of audio issues, and it's a bit difficult because of this. I've got one PC that's got no speakers attached and one that has, and OBS is on the machine that I'm playing the game on, but you can't have OBS on the other one. But I've sort of got around it. I think I can't even see the actual broadcast on my phone. It doesn't list it, even though I've listed it as public. Very strange how this works. But try something. You hear audio at the moment from the game. Should be able to. Brilliant. You can hear me now. You hear the game. Circling around. You should be able to hear rocket effects. Right, I think that's okay. Right, so what I'm going to be doing is playing this for a little bit because I haven't had a chance to go on this today. And then I'm going to show a little bit of Minecraft. So let me just park up this spaceship. I'll show you how far I've got. So if I look at the hangar, you'll see that I've now gone up to a frigate. So I'm up to a frigate. It has got 14 weapon slots, 66 equipment slots, and an equipment cargo level of 127. And yet I'm still running out of space and stuff. I've got the weapons, if you can see on the left here, set up to automatic and mouse. Now, automatic means that I've got staff who are actually acting as gunners. Absolutely amazing, that. And then I've got control with the ones that say mouse 0 and mouse 1. This is what I've got currently in my cargo. So lots of energy cells, lots of missile ammo, lots of cannon ammo. This is what I've got in this particular space station, which is quite a bit, but they're not accessible to me when I go to another space station. Only this equipment is available to me at any space station in the whole of the game. And that includes these components, these weapons, and this equipment. So still quite a lot, and I've still got some staff that I can hire. And if you want to look at the map, that's how much I've done. So I've done everything that you can see a little marker to. I've been to. And welcome everybody who's just joined. Yes, LFC, it's very sad news about the Queen. I've been saying such things in Discord, to be quite honest. sort of like been a mainstay in my life, obviously because she's reigned for 70 years and I'm not over 70, and been on every coin, and I've been to the 1970 odd Jubilee, and we've had one this year for the diamond, and I've seen all the stuff in the papers through the years, and she's been a she's gone all over the world, met all the prime ministers, all the presidents. Um, Very, very influential person, and the monarchy can be in so many different lights in so many different people's lives. To me, the person didn't do anything to me, and every time I went abroad, like when I went to the States, they'd all say, "Oh, you've got a queen, haven't you?" So it's sort of like it sort of placed us on a map of a sort. So regardless of whether you've got an opinion on whether we've got a class system because of the fact that we've got a monarchy, I don't think that comes into anything today. But anyway, we're not here to talk about the Queen. We're looking at this for about 20 minutes, and then we're going to go to Minecraft, and then we're going to have a little look and see whether I've got any other games that I can start looking at. So this is the galaxy map. This is where I'm at. I call it home, and these are all the areas that I've been to. Most of the time, I just like to sort of fly about. By the way, there's no music because I've turned it down because I had a copyright strike, which is why I'm sort of like probably having problems with background audio because I think it filters out if the noise level is not high enough. So my mic is always loud enough, but not always the game sound will be, so it cuts out. And I think that's what the problem I've got. Just got to look at some filters. Oh, here we go. No, they're blown up. So what I generally tend to do each day is I try to get my value, my credits up for about half an hour a day, just trying to get some money so that I can buy energy cells to get the higher tech later on in the game. So you might as well sort of like just sit and watch me do that for a little bit. There will be a little bit of action because the pirates will always come in. I've got such a huge cargo bay now that I can be out here for quite some time before anything occurs. But I just want to let everybody know, how is everybody today? If you can let me know how you are today, I hope you're all okay. I've had a pretty much a mixed week, but I'm saving everything for my blog because I think a lot of people like the blog. I've had a couple of good weeks, with the blog. It's been more fun recently than normal. There's an ancient relic that I'm just going to chase after if I can. I've got a fast enough craft to get to it. I don't know if you can see across the screen in the little blip in the bottom left-hand corner, there's a blue blip. That's what they call an ancient relic. If you pick up that ancient relic, you can upgrade your equipment. Yeah, I've been a bit worried about you, Colin, because you've been saying you've been tired. I hope you're going to get better soon. I know it's because of your mornings. It's not because you're always feeling it's COVID. I just wish you well, mate. And the same with Steve. We've all had a couple of weeks, I think, where we've had some problems, haven't we, with our health? I've been getting up in the morning and not feeling very well, and all sorts of stuff. So you're all in my thoughts whenever you tell me that you're not very well. I always start to worry because it's just that you're all in my lives, if you see what I mean. It's just the way I am. Somebody tells me that they broke their leg, I feel like I've broken my own leg. Just how things are with me. So I'm gonna see what you're all typing in a minute, but I'm sort of concentrating on the game a little bit because you never know when a pirate might come up. So I'll have a little look and see who else has turned up in a minute. Here we go. I think I'm just approaching the asteroid field. Yes. Go. Not exactly like Atari asteroids, this, but I don't know if I get some money from it. I know Robert won't be able to make it today, but he wants me to collaborate, and I'm going to try and set up a server. Although when I previously played Minecraft as a server, I actually hired a server where a public server where people could join it. I put up all the funds for it. I had it open for years. Nobody ever joined it to collaborate. So you can set up your own server within the game. I might look at that in a bit. It's one of those things where I don't know really whether I want to get back into Minecraft or not. Minecraft was a time of my life where I needed something that was not I don't know what's the word, not so actiony, more casual, and I needed it in my life just to get me through so that I was doing something. And it was very therapeutic, sort of like to sit down with like Lego bricks and build houses and traps and just think about the things in my own mind and let them come to life, if you see what I mean. So I'm just going to go through this gate. Oh, we're going to kill a pirate as well. Look, yeah, you're dead. Uh, and uh, and then I'll see what everybody's put. Hopefully the sound is still there. You can hear everything. Okay. Then I'll read what everybody's put. But thank you so much for joining in on a little bit of a game stream because you know it's so much better than me sitting watching telly with no one to talk to, if you see what I mean. So what have we got here? Look. Okay. Weary. Oh, so Steve's weary, not too bad. LFC. I've had a busy week and it's about to get busier. I'm now in a relationship, so my hands are a bit tired. I thought you were going to say your hands are tied up. Or you want to you want to make sure that she doesn't play all that bondage stuff on your LFC. So I misread all of that. Colin Ferguson, I now just back from the pub. This is a distraction from the sad news today. Yes, very sad. Um, we were just talking about that earlier. Steve, I worry about you too, Dale. I'm sure the others do too. And thank you very much, Steve. You say the nicest of things, and I've been watching. I watched your Death Trap Dungeon yesterday. That was a really nice, entertaining hour. I don't know what was wrong with it, really. Um, I just thought it was great. I can't remember that game from 20 years ago like you remembered it. You know, like oh, if I go down here, there's a sword, and you click on this. I'd have forgotten. LFC. I won't mention my relationship in my video. Yeah, like to keep things private. I won't be mentioning it anymore, LFC. It's just I'm just reading what's there. Everything should be private that you don't want other people to know about, of course. And you know what? I just wish everybody well. I think sometimes that there are times where you want to mention, or we all want to mention, we've got our other halves and we have a life with them. But to be quite honest, they're separate things. Um, so we won't do any more about that. I've just locked onto this civilian station. Okay. And you'll see now that I've picked up a load of stuff. Look, silver, copper, aluminium, nickel, red ore. I can sell the lot and I'll probably get a lot of money. You'll see here that I've got 97,000 credits. In fact, I'm only going to deposit this ancient relic because I want to upgrade my stuff and I'm going to sell most of this and we'll see We'll see what it goes up to. So we'll hit sell. So I can't sell silver here. I can sell copper. Yeah, I can sell aluminium. Sell nickel. Okay. Can't sell that. Can't sell red ore. Sell iron. 30 of it. Go on that. Bear with me a moment. Grey ore, we should be able to sell that. I don't think I can sell red ore, no. Sell red crystal. Can't sell that. Blue crystal, we'll sell that. There we go. And we're up to 99,000 credits. So you can see you only have to go to sort of like these asteroid fields for a small amount of time. And all of a sudden you've got loads of stuff. So really is quite good. We're going to go to one more asteroid field, then I'm going to load up Minecraft just so that Robert's got something to show, about how my Minecraft setup used to be. So we're going to leave here. We're going to go down to a pirate planet, a little bit down here. No, we're not. We're going to go to this asteroid field over here. That's right. Because we've just been to the pirate one. There we go. Like I say, all of this stuff is like worth money. And then if you do this sort of like 20 minutes a day, you soon can buy ships and all sorts of stuff. Now, I've got one of the greatest ships you can have, but the turning circle on it and the speed on it is atrocious. It's really a ship that you want to have turrets on so that you can fire in all directions, because the little darty ships, they just fly all around me and kill me instantly. I don't get very far in that. Go. So I really like this game. I just said at the very beginning when I started doing my streams, I didn't think it was a streamy type game. But apparently, I've been looking around YouTube. It's very popular for its streams. It's probably just my gameplay. I just find myself thinking that this is very boring to watch. That there's somebody there with a little line coming out that's supposed to be a mining laser, and it doesn't look very interesting. Doesn't look very exciting. It's not exactly like a Space Harrier or it's like the very boring bits of Elite. So I tend to keep. Oh, another ancient relic. Where's that? Don't think I can reach that. It's too far away. Yeah, it's off the scanner already. So we're going to park this up. Then I'm going to try loading up Minecraft. That trade. Deposit the ancient relic. Try and sell some of this stuff. Oh, yeah. All I can do with that is deposit it. Red ore, can't do that. That's deposit. Iron. That. Grey ore. Sell that. Red crystal, can't do anything. Sell the blue crystal. And deposit the silver. There we go. And we're now only just up to 99,000 still. So that's pretty much all I really wanted to sort of like show of this. And I don't know if I did it before, but that's the map at the moment. For me to get over to these here, I have to use what they call energy cells. And some of these places down here are just absolutely manic. The higher the level, the more stress I'm under when I'm trying to play it. Look, there's a level 32 there, and it's got an end of level boss in there. That's got an asteroid field where they just all come across at me in all directions. In fact, I've got to have something called an impact resolver. I'm going to do that at some point. And if you want to look at the whole world, there it is. And that's what I've covered in 5 weeks. So it's huge. Absolutely huge. So we'll come out of that. That's the little map that I'm in at the moment. Going to save the game. Then while you look at that screen, I'm going to go to my desktop, try and load up Minecraft, the background. And then when it loads up, I'll swap screens. Because I don't want you to look at nothing while I'm trying to load up Minecraft. But Minecraft takes a while to load because the terrain and the textures that I'm using. So loading that up now. I'll set it to full screen and then I'll stop the game in regards to Star Valor. It's coming up at the moment. I'll catch up with what you guys are saying. I wish everyone well here too on YouTube. Love the community. Ah, thanks, LFC. So do I. Apart from this game, have you played any other games this week? Yes, I have. Some of the ones that I've played this week are just about to come up on the screen in a moment. Going to go to the sounds. Yep, it's all at 100%. Down a little bit. Gonna go to Steam now. Out of the game. Save the game. And quit to main menu and quit. And then hopefully you will see Minecraft. I'm just waiting for the screen to get caught up. And I'm going to see on the live stream whether you can see the Minecraft main window. That's that. And Bob's. Let's see. See me in a moment. Then we're going to load in my world. Okay, so this is my version of Minecraft. It is daylight at the moment, so I'm going to venture out. Oh, thought about that. And so you can see it's raining at the moment. Let's get out the water. And you can see this. You can see this from a distance. So that's the house that I was building. With its swimming pools. Everything here, look, you can see is made of glass. So if you're in there, you're fine. Now, what Robert wanted to know about was this trap that I made. So this is an example of a trap. So what you do is you build a 9x9 grid and you throw water at it. So what happens is the creatures fall in here and they fall down into this hole here and they drown. Now when they drown, you go down this end. Now you can see that there's a glass panel here. So when they die, the water pushes their stuff that they've got on them down to the end of here, and you can pick up all the items. So it's sort of like a killing jar. And that's pretty much what the trap is. And of course you stop the traps, the creatures going down your entry, look, by putting these posts around things. And you can see I was building one over here. Just exactly the same thing. So we're just going to go back into the house for a moment. There we go. Okay, so I can fire through these slots, and this is all glass. It's got a concrete door, and I use buttons to open the doors with, and they automatically shut after a couple of seconds. So they can't follow me in. Okay. These little blocks, they're luminous blocks, so you don't need to use torches. And this is where I used to store all my chests and things. You can see I've got quite a lot of items. Diamonds, gravel, glowstones, coal, block of gold, cactus, you know, quite a lot of stuff. Don't know what's in this one. Oh yeah, great. That's the normal, the cobblestone, sand, wood. That's just normal stuff. And then I've got a little cellar down here. Oh, by the way, I always used to cut out the corner so I could see out, see what's going on. And then there is a cellar down here. I've got some more stuff in here. Look, I've got some food. Really fantastic. I started to build things like clothes and have a compass and all that sort of stuff in this one. And then I got some books and I can enchant things. So I can enchant things by putting in special chemicals and so forth. So I can have an enchanted bow and all sorts of stuff. I think that's just the normal. Oh no, there's all my alchemy stuff, look. Potion, mundane potion, thick potion, potion of harming, potion of slowness. Oh yeah, forgot all about that. That's the furnace. That's the workbench, I think. Yeah. So this goes on for quite a while down here. I've got all these different doors that I can exit by if something really starts to attack me. There's where we just were, look, with my trap. Yeah. So I'm going to go back up. And then you can actually go up to the next level. Yeah. You can see a little bit higher. Now over there is where my cave stuff was, where I was picking up all the coal, where all the creatures are, where it's all a bit like a dungeon. I've got to fix some of these doors because as soon as I loaded up the new Minecraft, I need to repair where the doors are. Now you can see I have got a glass roof, which is why it's not raining on me here. But it only goes so far, look, and then it's raining. Because I haven't finished the glass roof yet. I was doing all this sort of stuff. Yeah, it's all comes back to me, all this. Let's see if I can find my cave. It was over here, I think. Yeah, I think it was down here. Yeah, I put the block there because things started to come out and attack me. There we go, got out. That's very close to my house, look. I think there's another one over here. So you can see, look, I built another trap, look, here. So they fall in there, drown to death. And then you pick up all the goodies down here. Yeah. There's the glass, look, you can see it quite plainly in there. Quite a nice little trap, really. Not what run is it shift? Ah, I think this was another cave. Maybe not. You can see my house is quite large. Yeah, I haven't shown you all the house. So we'll go into here. Oh. I'll fix those buttons. You can put a different delay on. So you can actually go along here. Notice that the sun's out now and it's stopped raining. You can go over to this house. I've only got some basic stuff. Then you can go along here for some squid. Yeah. These are sort of like little outhouses. Go down to this level. That's my little swimming pool. I was going to fill that with water so that I could see fish. By the way, the whole of this is made out of obsidian. So then you get to a crossway which has a center channel full of lava, so that if creatures followed me down here, they'd die. The door that takes you to the house there. If you follow it along here, it goes to another little outhouse. He can't get me, you see, look, because I'm behind glass. Ah, you miserable sod. Come on, have a go at me. No, can't do anything about it, can you? Because I'm behind glass. Right. So you get to another outhouse over here. You have to be careful because of the lava. Then there's another door. And this door is supposed to take you out to a swimming area. But as you can see, I've only got so far. Go along here, look. You'll see how far I went. See where the glass is. Just. This was supposed to be sort of like my Dr. No underwater sanctum. But I never got to finish it. Oh, he can kill me, I'm sure. I've got no glass. We're going to get very far like that. So that's about as far as I got, fellas. So I'm just going to head back to my main house. Then I'll load something else for us. But hopefully you like that. Nice sky tonight. Look, quite good. All that clippy cloppy foot. It sounds like Captain Scarlet. Right, I might load this up into a server so that Robert can have his little go on it. Never really thought about it, to be quite honest. Careful of that lava. Don't want to fall down it yourself. How the hell did you get over there when you were over the other side? Miserable git. Yeah, you don't look very nice either. Now, I'm a bit scared of these because they blow up. So I'm not going to go through that door. No siree. I'll go through the house. Where shall I go? Yeah, back in my house. So hopefully you enjoyed that. I'm just going to get caught up now. Oh, I'm just going to try loading another game actually, and then I'll turn Minecraft off, and then I'll get caught up with what everybody's been saying. So bear with me a moment. Escape. Save and quit the title. Go back to. And we'll load. Yeah, that. Go back to Minecraft. Stop that quick game. Go to this game. I haven't played this in a long time. This is Supreme Commander 2. There we go. So I'm just going to wait until the stream catches up and see whether you can see the title page and everything. And then I'll carry on. Okay. And I'll just see what everybody else is saying. Right. So Colin said, also try World of Goo. Yes, I will. I've heard that game. I might have it, actually. LSC. I've not played much this week, though I've been having a blast with Wipeout 2097. Do you know, I haven't played Wipeout in a while. I think the last time I played Wipeout was version on the Vista, I think. Oh, no. No. It was the version that was on the PS3 for virtual reality, right? Steve's 8-bit. Nice Texas pack. Robert has got me into MC again. I'm fighting the urge to make a video on it. Hopefully that I haven't put you off, Steve, because I'd love to see what your ideas were in Minecraft. You can see a little bit about where I got to anyway. Let's see, a game I have fond memories of, despite never really being great at Wipeout. Couldn't get into Minecraft myself, but I must say that's one cool house. Thank you very much, LFC. Anyway, I must be going. Got to get up early tomorrow. Take care. Thanks very much for joining me, LFC. That's great. The statement was on the mind. Yes, it was, wasn't it, Colin? Sorry. You know how it is. You're just reading things and you're going, am I taking in what you're saying, or I'm missing a trick here? So I've completed World of Goo a few times on computer and mobile. Yeah. Why it comes to mind? I've forgotten. Anyway, this is a real-time strategy game, a fun one that I put in a massive amount of hours into. I just thought it'd be a bit different to see Supreme Commander from the very beginning, and I haven't played this game in 10 years. So we're going to campaign. We'll go to campaign menu. You can see I've gone through the tutorial. We're going to chapter 1, difficulty normal, launch. Okay. We'll see if this is any fun. I used to love real-time strategies. They sort of like differentiated between a console game and what you can do on your PC, and you know, I just found them lovely.
Festivities surrounding the 25th anniversary of the defeat of the Seraphim have been cancelled in light of recent events that have shaken the coalition.
Unknown forces attacked a UEF colony on
Systems
the planet
check.
Tiresias 2.
While tensions are high, they are committed to finding peaceful solutions.
External thrust checks 3 in the green.
We'll talk to celebrity fitness expert Mort Buckwall. Nose and necks applied directly to the nasal cavity.
Hopefully you can still hear me and the game.
Initiating perimeter defense
Our
systems.
galaxy
Mark.
continues to mourn the loss of Coalition President.
Thousands of channels of news, all of it bad.
Okay, Maddox, all units are confirmed in position for the exercise.
Roger, let's get this party started.
All units, this is a live fire event, so stay alert and alive. Commence exercise in 3, 2, 1, mark. Engage at will.
Coming back to me a bit now, I remember that big robot and those tanks.
Rockheads at 1 o'clock, 2 clicks. Using overcharge. Engage.
Move your bombers into position to target rear artillery.
Roger that. Disengaging safeties. Bombers armed and ready. Commence on my mark.
Break, Maddox. We're detecting an anomaly in their targeting routines. Break off attack. Break off attack.
They're not responding to commands. This is gonna hurt.
Dom, when are you coming?
All leave has been canceled.
Your son is growing up without his father. Don't you have anything
I
to
think this
say
is
about
that
Dom?
in
Dom?
between era between
ACU 43
FMV
respond.
and
Status
using
report.
actual game
I'm at 40%.
graphics, 'cause
Self-heal enabled.
the
Oh,
game
that was so
graphics
not
They're making
aren't
another
too
pass.
dissimilar to this
Deploying
FMV.
countermeasures.
Affirmative. Target's cleared hot. Missiles away.
Good shooting, Migraine. This exercise is a wash. Come on home. Analog out.
Wait a sec. Get me an encrypted channel.
Not this again. Any unauthorized communication over an encrypted channel is a violation of Coalition Code, Title 18, Section 444.3.
Yeah, I'm as aware of that today as I was last week.
It's your court-martial, man.
Oh, it's quite a long
Not mine.
sequence. Bloody hell.
Hi, sweetheart. How are my two favorite people in the world?
Your son is asleep. He misses his father. I miss his father.
I miss both of you too.
Dom, you need to come home. I keep hearing that Illuminate are being rounded up in other parts of the system.
Those are just rumors.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Don't worry about it.
I don't
Oh,
know.
come on, let's get to the game.
What did you and George do yesterday?
We started work on a school project. You should see it. He's doing amazing work. The other day he was...
Yeah, yada, yada, yada. Okay, looks like a
Welcome
base
back, Migraine.
defense.
So why am I here?
Something big's going down. Patrols have been increased all over the planet. Colonel Rogers has been in a lot of closed-door meetings here at command. The comm array is considered a prime target, so you need to get some additional defenses online.
Wonderful.
Now, I haven't played this in
Strategic
10 years. I bet you I'm crap.
Incoming!
Enemy units detected.
You got multiple bogies inbound.
Okay.
We have hostiles inside the facility.
Engage at will.
I'm having the worst day. The Cyberns are tearing through the facility.
Many
You
arrows
got
or so.
reinforcements on the way.
What about air support?
Engineer.
Command is withholding air until they can fully assess your status.
My status is that I need air support.
I'll forward your request to command.
Bloody hell. You doing standing over here for? An energy generator, heavy points defense. Leave that up there. Right, should be up here now. I'm gonna need you on point here. Need a couple of you up here. They're gonna come through this center here. So definitely want some of these here. You. Let's see. There's my engineer. There he is. Some of these fenders. I got a funny feeling that there's gonna be some trouble in a minute. Yeah, knew that they'd come from somewhere. Look over here. Come on, blow some things up.
The Cybran army is history, and what's left of the facility is secure.
Good job. What's the status of the array?
It's toast.
That's what I was afraid of. Altair 2 is cut off from the rest of the system. I'll notify command. This may only be the start. Rogers has placed all of the Cybran officers here at command under arrest.
So far I'm doing okay. At best.
Command thinks we need more powerful toys to deal with whatever Brackman's dreamed up, so they've called in the lab coats.
These are hardly toys, Sergeant. Good day, Commander Maddox. I'm Dr. Zoe Snyder, Head of Research and CEO of Quantum Vision Works. You have received new technology options from my company, including the Demolisher Mobile Artillery. Your ACU has also received plans for our patented field research station. This structure monitors all battlefield data in real time and uses it to speed up the research process.
New research options are available.
Yeah, let's build a research station then.
You can deploy standalone point defense turrets with your ACU or an engineer.
I know.
The research station will significantly speed up the research process.
Yeah, good. So I can now build a heavy point defense, research station, energy generation, mass extractor, and a land
Keep
factory.
pumping out a mix of land units as needed to deal with the Cybran threat.
Where do I put the energy generators? Go over there.
Keep those land factories producing units.
Alright. Wish I knew what was coming. Can't remember any of this. Oh, here we go. So I've got some
Your reinforcements have arrived.
enforcement. What are they going to give me then? There's some of them over here. There's some of these here. Turret. There.
Enemy units detected.
What now?
Ah, this is bad. You got approaching Cybran experimentals, Megalith class. They're not alone. They have a full escort.
Great.
Send all of your forces at the Megaliths.
Tell me about it. Yo.
Commander under attack.
Bob. Whoa.
Commander under attack.
Can I blow him up with my AFC?
Commander under attack.
One megalith down.
Yes.
Doing good
yeah.
so far. Stay on the offensive.
Do not dismiss the benefits which can be gained through research.
Come on, blow this
Commander under
bastard
attack.
up.
Commander under attack.
The experimentals are down. The other units are falling back. Permission to pursue.
Negative. Do not abandon your post.
Can you get me an encrypted channel?
I'm on it.
Analog. Analog.
That wasn't too bad.
Attention all commanders. This is Colonel Rogers. As a result of recent events both here in Altair 2 and elsewhere in the system, I've assumed sole command of all forces on this planet. I'll contact each of you to give you your next assignment. The UEF is back in charge.
Operation completed.
Ah. Is that all I got? 3 stars. So I did it in an okay time. Lots of combat. I didn't do any research. That's the bit I missed. So I built the research station. I probably didn't click on the research button. Do any research. Oh, let's see what people are saying. Absolutely no clue how. No time to learn Minecraft. No, this is that thing where I haven't played it for 8 or so years, and it's a little bit scary. Because I don't really want to go back and find that all of my time's taken up with Minecraft again when I'm having so much fun probably discovering things that I've had like 2,000 odd games in my Steam library and 2,000 odd games in good old games. And I haven't touched upon them because I was probably buying those while I was playing Minecraft and never got to them. So all those in between years, I've done absolutely nothing. So see what Steve says. I think the only PC strategy game I've played are Command and Conquer, Galactic Battleground, and Empire at War. Played all of those. Yeah, Command and Conquer. Well, what can you say about that really that hasn't been said? Um, yeah, Empire at War. Great. Um, oh, and Steve congratulated on me on completing that level. You know what? I haven't played this game in 10 years. And started to it's really weird in my head it started to come back to me. I was going, I remember what's going to come up, but I'm not quite sure. And I think I know what direction they're coming in, but I'm not quite sure. And it was like that all the way through. But the hardest thing about I find with real-time strategy games is remembering what units can build and what units can do. So there's a little engineer, and he can build things like factories and aircrafts, all that sort of stuff. And so can your big AFC, that big tank, that big um, robot type thing. But the robot one is the only one that can heal, if I remember rightly. The only one that you need to make sure wins at the end of the day, because if your robot dies, you've lost the game. Everything blows up in a big nuclear explosion if the robot goes down. So you have to be really, really careful. Colin Jones, this is how I feel. Yeah, those Minecraft is a big time sink, and something like this can take up some time. But these are things that I usually gauge as being a level being about half an hour. I used to remember coming home from work and going, I've put my dinner on in the oven, it'll be 35, 40 minutes. I've got all the plates and everything already. I'll just do a quick level of a game. And I knew that I could pause it. So that's how I'd move on. So, Colin, you just made me lose the game. Oh, not quite sure what that means. I hope I haven't made you lose anything, Colin. But anyway, quit to the menu. That was a quick go on Supreme Commander. Not quite sure what options and extras you get. What are the extras? Replays and credits? Options. Keyboard bindings. Sound. Yeah, quite a few sound options. Video. It has a secondary adapter. Now, you'll have to remind me here, Colin, but I'm pretty sure if you had a right RTS game that had a primary and a secondary adapter, that means that you could have two screens and have two independent screens doing two different things. So that's interesting, because I can't remember ever doing that. Advanced settings. High. Alien FX Light FX. Odd. Can't remember. That must be some proprietary thing. So, I'll see what else we've got in Steam I can load up. But otherwise, it's 20 past 10, so I might call it a night. But before I do that, yes, I'll show you another game. Or should I say I'm gonna so hopefully the screen will get caught up in a minute, but I remember that I was feeling very sad one Christmas, and I think I brought it up in a stream with Mainmeister to say, has there ever been a time where you bought a game at Christmas to get you through to the new year, just to give yourself something to do, something to look forward to? You work all through days and the months. And he said, no, he doesn't. He didn't really do that. And Craft the World was one of those games that got me through a very bad Christmas. And I'm just showing this up, so that you can see how far I got. So I'll click play. I think you can load up one of your last level. Not now you do it though. Escape. I want to choose level. Yeah. So you can see I've got campaign 1809. Craft the World is one of these ones where it's like a tower defense thing, but you also craft things. I just wanted to show you the world. you'll see how far I got. So, right. If I zoom out, you'll see how far I got. So, quite far. But this is sort of like a Minecrafty type game as well. And you've got everybody digging into the ground, get gold and things. See, look, this little digger here. They're killing these plants. If I dig a bit further over here, there's a big monster, look. And I think that's where I got, because as soon as I dug those two stones out, they tried to attack him, but I didn't have any special weapons or anything, and I died. So I think that's about as far as I got. Yeah. I think there's something down here as well. Yeah, in here. I remember what I did there. But it turns night, I believe that's when all the monsters start coming at you. You can hear them now. Now it's raining, great. See what that guy's doing down here. Over here, wasn't it? Yeah, there he is. And I think we'll call it a night. But I remember that the reason I haven't gone back to this level is because I've forgotten how to play the game. And I'm sure I wouldn't remember how many dwarves I've got, how I'm going to click on them and get extra stuff. He looks like he's going to get walloped in him. Fra is. Wolves hungry. They hungry as well. But if I remember rightly, you click on a dwarf. This one. Yeah, there's some zombies, look. They look really weird. Weird how the light effects work. Where'd the creature go? My dwarf. That's the trouble, you see, they scatter about and then you lose where they all are. That thing down here dead yet? Did I say, am I dead yet? No. Won't attack that, will he? Attack dwarf. Not do anything other than dig, I bet. No. Oh, he's going up there now. No, don't do that. You stupid. No. See, I don't know. I've forgotten how you play the game. But yeah, I remember it was quite a relaxing game, and I played. Look at how many have I got here? I'm doing all, bugger all. Anyway, I remember having this on Christmas, and I just built and built and built, and then I stopped. And that tended to be me going back to work, and then never going back to it. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna call that a night because it's 10:30, and I hope that was quite good. And I'll choose some different games for next week. I hope Robert got some benefit out of that trap, because I know that he's playing it in survival mode like I was, and I do remember me finding that trap quite useful. And as you can see, it's like a drowning pool. You could use lava, of course, but it's quite interesting to use. And I haven't brought anything out game-wise, and that's because I'm having difficulty choosing a game to do. Oh look, here's a game with a lick of paint or something. But I will spend more time this weekend to do a couple next week, because the following week I'm hoping to go back to work. So, but thanks everyone. Thanks for being there, you guys, and I've had some real good time. So that's absolutely brilliant. And I'll see you next week. And I'll see you in my blog as well, hopefully. So, ta-ta for now. Bye-bye.